Hello, good people of YouTube. Mountbatten here. And today we're talking about yet another event, like we discussed yesterday with the Return of the Black event, that's going on in the armory at this moment. Now, what's very interesting to me is that I went and I checked through the patch notes for this update, and this event isn't even mentioned in those patch notes. So that's a little odd in my mind. I want to make sure I was getting all the details on this, and all the details are apparently just what we're given in game, which is oh boy. So let's go ahead and start off with what exactly this event is. So currently, if you go to the armory, there's a section called Ruckus in the Depot. If you open up, there's a series of random bundles that you can purchase bundles from. There's 4 groups. In 3 of the groups, you are exchanging depot tokens for bundles. If you look at like my screen right now, I have in the first set of bundles, I have 200,000 free XP lined up, ready to go. And if you look at the possible variants in this group, you can see that there's 1 tier 9 ship container in here, a year of premium time in here too, 1.5 million elite commander XP, 75,000 coal, 200,000 free XP, 600,000 elite commander XP, 90 days of premium time, and the super signals along with the Splendid Raid set of camos, which includes the Mosaic, Spring Sky, and Asian Lantern camos, which are some of the best booster camos in the game at the moment. So obviously these are very desirable. And if you look at the cost, it's only 100 depot tokens, which seems pretty low, but we'll circle back to that. Then the next group of bundles, which is apparently called Hidden Corner, you have a tier 6 premium ship container in here. 2 of them in here in these 43 bundles. The first one was 32 bundles, by the way. 22,500 coal. You have 3 containers of those in there. 30 days of Warships premium account. 60,000 free XP. 175,000 elite commander XP. 8 gift containers. And then you have a set of camouflages of Type 59, Battle Hardened, Golden Week. Still some pretty decent booster camos. And then you have the normal economic booster camos. And these cost 30 tokens. Seems pretty good. Then we go down to the bottom. You have the Storekeeper's Room, which you have a premium tier 2 to 4 containers. 3 of those containers in this set. There's 59 bundles in this line, by the way. You have 18,750 free XP, 57,500 Elite Commander XP, and then you have the Award Camo along with the Dazzling Camo. Signals for True Winners, which are the combat signals, and then you've got another set of economic signals as well. So on the surface, these random bundles actually don't look that bad at all, especially for the first set, the Ruckus in the Depot set, because there are some quite lucrative awards here. You know, again, 200,000 free XP, a premium tier 9 container that will give you a premium ship. But you might be wondering, well, Sealord, how does one go about getting these depot tokens? Well, if you want to get the depot tokens, you have to go to the last set of random bundles, which is the Storekeeper's Packages. And in here, you see the true just scummiest of this event. So there are random bundles in here, and you have to buy these random bundles using doubloons. Each bundle costs 250 doubloons. And the maximum payout for these bundles here, I'm just double checking before I tell you incorrectly. Yep, nope, okay. Is 30 depot tokens. You have 18 bundles in this 300 piece event random bundle set. 300 pieces. 18 of those have 30 depot tokens in them. 10 of those have 60 depot tokens. The rest of these depot token payouts, guys, it's 1. So you have 78 bundles in here that give you more than 10 tokens. Well, 10 tokens or more. The other 200 and something bundles only give you 1 token. And if you want all of these bundles here, it's going to cost you 57,000 doubloons to get all these bundles and all the tokens and such. Then you'd have to, of course, go through the rest of the bundles and spend your tokens that way. So, keep in mind, too, this is essentially gambling to be allowed to gamble more. Because, sure, you might get lucky and get, let's say, the 30 tokens back to back to back to back and have 500 depot tokens. And you might think, oh, cool, I can go snag that premium tier 9 container. Well, that's only if you're lucky. Now, granted, the first set with the tier 9 container does only have 32 bundles in it, but there's no guarantee that that premium tier 9 ship container is going to be even in the first half of these bundles. Knowing my luck, it'd be in like the 32nd bundle. And yeah, sure, the rewards are nice in the first set, but you still have to spend somewhere in the neighborhood of probably at least $80 or $90 to even have a hope of getting the premium tier 9 container. And then even if you get the premium tier 9 container, let's say if you want a Palmer or some other decent tier 9 ship, there's no guarantee you're going to get that Palmer. You might, take a fat L and get a Z44 rather than getting a Palmer or a Gear or whatever other ships are in these premium tier 9 containers. So you're literally gambling to gamble here. And it's very expensive too. And again, sure, in the first set, a year of premium time, that's a pretty hefty investment. If you want to pay out for that, that's like $60. So if you can snag that in the first couple of bundles, sure, that's a nice trade-off. But from there on out, it kind of just drops off. Sure, the premium tier 6 container, you can potentially get 2 of those in the second set. But again, that's 43 bundles now. And you have to get lucky enough to get that, or pay through all of it in order to cut it down to just those 2. And then the last set, I mean, good God, the tier 2 to 4 ship containers, there's 3 of those in 59 bundles. Now, granted, these do only cost 10 tokens, and the tier 6 set does only cost 30 tokens at that point. But still, it's so ridiculous, this event. And I forgot this one last row down here at the bottom, but you can change your depot tokens for 112,000 credits, which, I mean, it's credits, but given how rare these tokens are, I'm not sure you want to do that unless you somehow accidentally buy some and you don't want to participate in this event, which of course I strongly discourage anyone from even thinking about doing this. This has to be one of the most... It's not really a scam because it's straight up about gambling, it is gambling, and it doesn't really shy away from that, and they aren't hiding anything behind this that you can't get through a more efficient means or anything like that, so I wouldn't call it a scam. I would call it incredibly scummy, and definitely preying on people that have gambling issues, which is why I encourage everyone to stay the hell away from this event. You can easily dump $200 in this event and still not get exactly what you want. You can go open the first bundle for free. Well, you can't open it, but you can see what's in it. If you have like premium time, a year of premium time, 6-day of premium time, or if you get lucky enough and get the ship container in there, sure, it would be worth it to secure the funds for those. Well, I'd say it would be worth it, but again, you could wind up dumping way more doubloons into getting the tokens in the first place rather than just being able to purchase them outright like they can do for the black event. Like the black event, at least you can buy the Pacific tokens. You don't have to gamble just to get the tokens. God, it's so ridiculous. You're literally having to gamble to have the ability to gamble. This is... God, Wargaming must have been hanging out with EA or something over the past few weeks, because this is absolutely ridiculous, and I, again, highly encourage everyone to stay the hell away from this event. Don't dump money into it, because if you dump money into it, Wargaming is just going to see that as profit and probably pull up something like this yet again. So guys, stay the hell away from it. Don't get drawn into it. Nothing in there is worth it, even though they got it at the front of the armory page and big old bold text at the top as their banner. Stay away from it. It's not worth it. Don't lose your money like that. If you want a tier 9 ship, just go buy the tier 9 ship you want. trust me, the $80 there will be better spent just buying the ship outright than trying to gamble for it. And at least you have control over what ship you're buying, rather than just hoping to get a tier 9 ship container that you might get a good tier 9 ship, and again, not a Z44. But guys, that's my 2 cents on this event. A couple of you guys want me to talk about that, this event in yesterday's comment section, so there it is. Stay away from it. Don't encourage it. Hope you guys have a wonderful Friday. We will be live streaming right here tonight from around 4 to 5 p.m. U.S. Central Time for 3 hours, or probably maybe 4 hours tonight. But we will be doing community divs tonight where you guys can div up with myself and we go out and have a romp on stream. So hope to see you guys there tonight. That's going to be on YouTube and Twitch. Again, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. Hope to catch you guys in the next one.